Welcome back, everybody. Grand Tactician, Civil War. I'm Grandpa Gaming. This is episode 32 of our Rebel Summer 61 campaign using the a.o.m mod. Now, last month we didn't have too much happen. So we only moved the game one day last episode, and we fought two battles. The Battle of 8th Cairo and 5th Winchester, which pretty low number count for Winchester, considering Federals generally magpie at it. So, the Army Southwest Missouri has retreated up here over to Beavertail. Or, is that Beavertail or another town name? Ottertail. Keep calling it Beavertail for some reason. So, we're going to let them set there for now as we get the readiness and supply of our two corps in the area back up to strength. That and the Army Mississippi is down one battery, as I had to send the USMC battery home as they were down to like 6 men. So they're going back home to refit. They're going to be gone for all winter. So, nothing much has really been happening on the map. Federals are still not taking Western Virginia, which is usually something they do, but they have not done in this campaign. And it looks like we do have a fight coming up here. Once again at Manassas. I think that will be the 16th battle there. And with our fleets, the garrison, give me the fleet. Alright, Mobile Squadron is just about ready to go. So let's send them out, see if we can't start hunting down the Federal blockade fleet that's out here. And the Vicksburg Squadron, probably still not ready to go. 9282. And these ironclads are just not building at all. So, let's start looking for them with some frigates, and we'll see what happens. I don't know if the frigates will actually do me any good or not. But, if they win or lose, hopefully they win. Good thing if they lose, gets them off my books. Win-win situation either way. Alright, I think that covers everything, so I'll be back with the next incident, which should be a battle at Manassas. Alright, it's now October 3rd. We finally managed to move the game another day. And we do have our next battle at Manassas, and this may have been a battle I should have included in the last episode with misplaced aggression, because we got 1st Corps Army James under command of Ord, bringing 12,275 infantry, 1,200 cavalry and 6 guns against my almost 30,000 infantry, 2,000 cavalry and 103 guns. So I really don't know what the hell this man is thinking. And I don't think I think he's a freshly promoted commander. He has 0 experience at his rank. I have a feeling it's going to be a magpie battle, but let's go jump in there and see him off. Welcome, my grunts, to the 16th Battle of Manassas. So, find the map the same way we have the last few times. So I haven't made any changes whatsoever to the way I'm laying out my troops. And the Federals are coming in from the same direction as they always do. So, it'd be nice if we kind of fought down this way for once, but, you know, a little change up on where the map is, but same location every time. So, the last few battles. So, not much to explain here. So, I'll be back once we have contact with the Federals. I was sitting here doing all this talking, and I realized I'd never hit the record button. So, we did a Federal Cavalry Regiment, 4th Pennsylvania, come across at the Stone Bridge here in the center. And they ran to the Louisiana Tigers, so, not a good day for them. We got another cavalry regiment coming up right behind. 8th Pennsylvania. You're stuck on the bridge. You know what? I should move their newest brigade over here, get some experience points. 1st South Carolina Legion. You guys gonna stay there? So I'm going to stay there for now. Looks like the next nearest dust clouds are back here. Yeah, that's definitely infantry. You can hear them marching. And they're spread out all the way back here. Ord's a new commander, so he's not very good at the job yet. See some orders going now, so he's probably back over this way. Oh, and every time I think my phone's on silent. So, yeah, I'm not expecting much from this fight. Looks like it's going to be very disjointed attacks. So, I'll be back when the next unit comes into the firing line. Alright, it's now going on 10 a.m. And it looks like since they're, once again, as always, their cavalry failed to come through over here. Their infantry's coming down just outside a group over here. But there's infantry coming down this road here towards my defenders up on the hillside here. And there's infantry coming down towards this ford here. You'd think they'd learn their lessons about these attacks, but they never seem to. We got coming down the road here. Pennsylvania Reserves. Alright, Pennsylvania Reserves Division. He's over here. An infantry brigade that belongs to the 1st Pennsylvania Artillery. Huh? Hold on. That's kind of odd. Yeah, they filled up the 1st Pennsylvania Artillery with infantry. Okay. Second still got artillery in it. Interesting. But I'm not expecting much out of this fight. We've already basically broken their morale. They were down to 33.8. So I didn't realize how low their morale was at the start of this fight. And you have this one cavalry regiment here, the 8th. Keeps breaking and reforming, so that's dragging down their morale also. I guess the artillery really can't see over the infantry. Let's lay them down for now. Basically looking at the majority of their force right here. It looks like they shoved all their infantry down this one road with just the one brigade over here. You don't see their guns yet, but they only have the one battery. They got 2 batteries, but not many. I don't think they have guns in one of them. Sorry, things went weird for a second. Just went off screen real fast. Wish I wouldn't jump around like that when I go off screen. Have to take forever to get across. Bringing some extra brigades over here to help with the numbers. Probably not going to need them, but just in case they try to get around the flanks. Looks like something they're going to attempt to do. Alright, get ready, my boys. Stand up, give it to them. Those volleys were kind of weak. The hell's wounded? Jones. Really? 6 casualties and he's one of them. This isn't a battle, it's a bloodbath. These guys are going to try and glitch across over there, it looks like. Keep shoving them across right here, Ward. Keep doing it. know what? I wouldn't be surprised if my own artillery caused most of the casualties on my lines here. Those airbursts are popping up. Probably how Jones was taken down. Are you always going to keep shoving in, or do you finally learn your lesson? It kind of looks like they're still shoving forward. This artillery's kind of blocking everybody. So for this brigade right here is marching away. Maybe gotten smart and they're actually starting. Yeah, it looks like they're starting to withdraw. Alright, close in. They are withdrawing. Let's cause some casualties. There they go. Keep pushing forward. We're not going to chase them too hard. The hell is going on over here? Why are you moving forward backwards? The hell happened there? I would not be surprised if the computer did it on purpose just to reduce the casualties I'm causing. Let's speed this along. Like I said, not much of a battle, more of a slaughter than anything else. Alright, we took down 1,100 of their 12,000 infantry, 550 or 1,100 cavalry. We got all 5 of their guns. Total loss of 1,700 of their 13,000 men. We lost 91 of our 29,952 infantry. And plus 4 extra men, so I know we lost 4 gunners off the 1 battery, so that's our 95 right there, not counting the officer, Jones, who was wounded. 95 men at 33,000, that's, yeah, 95 to 1,700. Yeah, I'll take those numbers every day. Alright, no viewer units in here, so once again we're going to take a look at our officers. We know Jones is wounded. That's our only wounded officer, I do believe. Yep. See if we got any of theirs. Kind of doubtful, though. Yeah, we did not get any of theirs. Jones is a good officer, too. It sucks to lose him, but it is what it is. Victory. 16th Battle, Manassas Junction. First Corps Army of James fleeing in panic. And it looks like they actually blamed this battle on a general. They're finally starting to blame them more on generals than they are the lower-ranking officers, thankfully. But Bayard took the blame for this one. Was he the brigade commander or division commander? I didn't check. Alright, 16th Battle, Manassas Junction has ended. The enemy's probably suffered total casualties of 1,665 men. There are 265 killed and 349 captured. Our casualties totaled 95 men, with 12 killed, 13 missing, and the rest wounded. We captured 790 rifles, 0 guns in the field, and sent 360 soldiers off to our prison camps. Alright. Now, I'm hoping the Federals stay quiet for the rest of the winter, but I'm very doubtful. Army of New England, where'd you come from? 9,500. And I'm not worried about it. Like I said, hopefully they stay quiet for the rest of the winter. That's probably not going to happen. They're probably going to make another attempt here at Cairo, since this seems to be the Winchester of the West for this campaign. So I figured they would have moved against St. Louis, because it's empty, but they've still not done that. One thing I forgot to bring up is the Engineer Corps is still on its way towards Warsaw, where they're going to build a fortification there to color in that area. So I'm thinking the Federals retreated up here because I don't have control here, but neither did they. There's also a blank spot here at Des Moines, so once they finish building this fortification here at Warsaw, they're going to head up to Des Moines in Iowa and build a fortification there also. And this siege train, we got to get you out of this area. Actually, you guys can go to Des Moines right now and start working on that fortification. So I don't need you for anything else right now until we move against Detroit. And there's a fortification outside of Detroit. So yeah, let's have you boys head to Des Moines. We'll build a fort there. Like I said, I don't need them until the spring. Because I'm going to have them bypass Lansing, Jackson, and head straight to Detroit. But that's something to discuss with the spring campaign plans. Right now, it's just moving into winter and worrying about this force up here in our rear. Alright, I'll be back with the next incident. Alright, it is now October 23rd, basically on almost the entire month. Actually, I did have one more action at Manassas, but it was basically the same size engagement. Went about almost mirrored the first engagement, so I didn't bother recording it. But I've had the Mobile Squadron out here in the Gulf looking for this squadron. It took us a while to find it, but we finally found it. We already put down the USS Pampero, which I'm not sure what type of ship that is. But we're doing Buchanan's doing a good job here. We haven't taken any damage in our ships. And we already sunk the Pampero, got the Franklin down to 58%. Looks like the Hetzel might stay out of the engagement. It's a sloop of war. But the Franklin, I would like to capture that. I don't think we'll capture it, though. Because that'd just give us another frigate. It's a steam frigate. I'm not really sure I want that. Yep, she's fighting back. We're now starting to take some damage here. but this little fleet was blockading some of my Texas fleet's ports here, and it just took me a while. It's such a small fleet, it wasn't even showing up on the map. Oh, Franklin's withdrawing, so we're not going to get her. That sucks. Would have been nice if we put her down. Looks like we're eating up our ammunition pretty quickly here. Readiness is dropping very fast. Yep, battle just ended. They both withdrew. Now we sank one. We didn't get the other two. Alright, Battle of Galveston's end with the 3rd Gulf Blockading Squadron in retreat. Beautiful. It says they're in retreat, but they're still sitting there. We're the ones who are leaving, but we're heading back to port. They're supposed to be retreating. They are not. I think they might be stuck on the edge of the map here. But that's fine. If they don't go anywhere, that means... It says they have 15 ships. Something's a little odd over here. That's fine. Get Mobile back into... we're going to move her from Indianola over here to Corpus Christi. Because that port's no longer blockaded. Good. So hopefully that means... I'm just thinking this is a map glitch. I've had the game running for a few hours now. It's taken me... Because I got the game running at play speed. This has been quite a few hours on the game, so... It does affect memory. This game does not do very well over extended periods of use. Alright, that's it for now. Looks like it's going to remain quiet until November, but we'll see. Alright, it's now October 25th, and we do have another engagement here at Cairo. And we have the 1st and 2nd Corps Army of the Cumberland under the command of Irvin McDowell, who's the commander of the 2nd Corps, bringing 20,707 infantry, 173 cavalry, 1 gun, going up against the Army of Kanawha once again with its 14,799 infantry, 1,579 cavalry, and 14 guns. Once again, the commander of the Army of the Cumberland is not present, so I don't expect these two corps to work together very well as usual. Without the Army commander on the field, the two separate corps kind of do their own thing. Corps commanders do not work well together unless there's somebody in charge higher up the food chain. So, and already this is still not good. We just climbed out of the orange into the yellow. Like this corps does not get any rest at all. It never gets up to full readiness, and our ammunition is low, even though we are in a major supply area. We just never seem to get supply. So, but once again, we'll go in there, and even with the numbers disparity, we should do fairly well. Like I said, it's two corps doing their own thing. Welcome, my grunts, to the 9th Battle of Cairo. Once again, we're on the Copperton map, and we are defending back here at the Joyce and Hill Farms again. But we did get a bit of a different deployment zone this time, and I'm going to take advantage of that to change the map up a little bit. So instead of defending back here behind the river crossings as we have been, I'm actually going to push up here to this stone wall and this stream over here to catch the Federals in a crossfire over in this direction. Just to get us a little bit of a change, as we should definitely be able to reach these locations before the Federals even show up, unless they are deployed forward. They are approaching from over here, but unless they're deployed forward over here, we should be in these positions long before they arrive. I just want to get something a little bit different. All these defensive actions on the same maps are getting a little old. So I get these troops in position. I'll be back once we have contact with the Federals. Alright, it's now 1545, day 1, and Federals are reaching Copperton as my men are finalizing their positions. So we got here just ahead of the Federals and got ourselves in spot. There's no way they haven't noticed this yet. I don't see orders going out, but we do have order delays turned on, so these men may just walk themselves into a hot spot before they get orders not to do so. And one thing I didn't check was if both corps were on the field. Are they? Yes, they are. Now, it's showing us what a minor defeat, but our morale was not fully recovered prior to this battle beginning. But, we should be able to take out these few head brigades before they form out to actual battle lines. Now, the guns are firing, very good. Not a lot of artillery in this force, so need to make sure they're all firing. Not going to do a lot of damage personnel-wise, but morale-wise they will.
Keep your head, and you'll get out alive. Quiet in the ranks. Anybody got any whiskey? Rations.
Keep coming forward, boys. The division commander is actually in the area, so he's issuing orders out. Very good. So I didn't defend on the stream itself because I kind of want these guys to march forward through a bit of musketry before they get into cover. But I probably should have moved forward just a little bit more. Hungry. You guys aren't with Mississippi's, alright. You're about to get your first level up. just shy of it. Yep, there it goes. And that sharpshooter perk. Alright, looks like they're being a little more cautious this time. I'm glad to see it. It means our commander knows what he's doing somewhat. Not out of range of us, but almost. Definitely out of range of these boys. Lay down. Boys should be firing, but you're not. Let's lay you down. See if we can't bait them forward. You guys definitely have to have the sharps. We've been capturing a lot of sharps. I'm just not using them because they go through their ammunition way too quickly. Kinda wish I had some more artillery right now. Why's my battery getting ready to break? 7 losses though, they got hit pretty good. Seven's not a lot, but it's not a big battery either. Boys, keep coming. Love the Lorenzas, but they don't have the range of everything else. Here they come, boys. me get my cavalry on their flank, I'm going to take it. You boys do not want to stand in front of this battery. They are fully caster unit. What the hell are these boys doing? Marching into it. Showing his flank. You're not flanked. Expecting right there. They are pushing this attack. I'm glad to see it. Killed General Heath. Henry Heath has been killed in action. Looks like they're starting to withdraw. Go retreat for my cavalrymen. It's turned into a fairly bloody affair. Wow. Yep, there they go. Is that First Kentucky? actually almost got up to 20% casualties for a major victory. I'm surprised by that. Whoever that is, just keep shooting them up. You know, over here just disappeared. I don't think they surrendered. Nope. We just lost sight of them somehow, even though we're right on top of them. Phillips is just charging through. Oh, out of time. That was fun. I haven't had that much fun in the fight in a long time. McDowell actually put on a good show for us. Alright, we lost 861 of our 14,793 infantry, 94 of our 1,576 cavalry, 4 of our 13 guns, total loss of 988 of our 16,535 men. Took down 3,500 of their 20,000 infantry, 65 of their 150 cavalry. No guns on the field, so total loss of 3,600 of their 20,000 men. Alright, we only got the one viewer unit in this force. Let's take a look at how they did. Where are you? Congreve's Conquerors did 266 to infantry. I thought they would have done a little bit more. Sadly, Heath was killed in action. They did 706 to infantry. That's not bad. Phillips' Legion did lion's share of the work. Yeah, 2nd Battalion Phillips Legion did 959 to infantry. Not bad. Let's see. Officers. I know Heath was killed in action. Let's see if we lost anybody else. It wasn't really... Actually, I can just look here real fast. No, we just lost Heath KIA. Let's see if we got any of theirs. I don't even know if the 1st Corps got into action. We wounded Payne, Commander 5th Brigade, 1st Division. Wounded Colonel Walford of the Engineers. And that's not the Engineers, that's the 1st New York Cavalry. Alright, we lost one. Henry Heath killed in action, wounded 2 of their officers. Not a fair trade-off, but I'll take it. I'll see you all at the newspaper screen. A victory at the 9th Battle of Cairo. 2nd and 3rd Corps Army to Cumberland retreating in panic. The Germans reported suffered total casualties of 3,615 men. There are 557 killed, 732 captured. Our casualties total 990 men, with 153 killed, 107 missing, and the rest are wounded. Captured 1,581 rifles, no guns from the field, and sent 708 soldiers off to our prison camps. And sadly, they blamed their loss on a colonel. I mean, it wasn't a badly fought battle. Someone had to take the blame, but blaming that on a colonel? Never liked seeing that. Oh, and there's actually the Army commander. He was actually coming down. Wow, we have pared the Army of the Cumberland down to 32,000 men. That's about half the strength they started with at the start of the spring season. And I think we have another engagement coming up here at Manassas. Yep. But we hit our 2 battles for this episode. This one looks like it might actually be somewhat... They got 2 corps coming at us this time. Once again, 2 corps from 2 separate armies. Another one coming up behind. No army commanders. I'm getting really sick of seeing that. The army commanders are not leading their armies. That's basically been like the big downfall. I honestly believe we probably would have lost this battle if the army commander had been on the field to coordinate everything. Because they did a good job. They massed up their troops before launching a massive assault. That's not something I'm used to seeing. So they did a good job there. Like I said, that's our 2 battles for this episode. So once again, if you're a new viewer, return viewer, not yet subscribed, please think about hitting that subscribe button. If you do, remember hit that bell icon so the next video comes out. Follow along with the series, enjoying it. Don't forget to bayonet that like button, butt stroke that comment section, and I will see you all at the next episode. Stay grumpy.